Well, here I am. It's Thursday morning. It's usually a beach walk day for me, but I thought I'd start right here where it all began. Some 57, 58, 60. I don't even know what number day it is. I know that I remember sitting here on a Saturday morning, I believe it was, to do the very first Facebook Live for the 55-day program. And I remember the next day, Phil talking and saying, I can't believe that Tasso was doing a technology thing on Facebook. And I was excited about it. I knew it was the beginning of something for me that would challenge me. And I was pretty excited about it, and admittedly pretty scared about it. So, today I told you that I was going to talk about physical component of that third triangle, or the cellular health, and what we call CI3. And I think you've seen a nice tour through the concept of it throughout this program with Phil. And the physical component is probably why most of you became engaged in this program. You figured a friend, a trainer you've worked with, they probably said, hey, you know what? I might as well do this and stay in shape while I'm cooped up, right? And it'd be nice to have some contact or something. I don't think that most people coming into this, other than the coaches, understood the scope of what this program would have within it. And so you probably think that most of the things to talk about on a physical aspect, I've talked about when I talked about the brain. But can you see now the interrelation of that triangle, which we call the magic triangle of mindset, spiritual connection, and cellular health, or in its oldest form, mind, spirit, body. Probably the very first principle of being proud about my Greek heritage was when my brother told me, we the Greeks, like that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, we the Greeks believe in a healthy mind, a healthy spirit, and a healthy body. Well, hopefully you know by now that there's more to the physical component than just exercise. The mind and spirit are what make a person unique. It makes us a unique creation. How we act and how we make judgments and things of that in our life. But it is the body that these two, mind and spirit, must live in. And we see in my industry, we see more people that old adage of spent your health earning your wealth, and now they're spending their wealth to try and get back their health. So many times have I seen that scenario where people who have worked so hard and are not getting what they need when it comes to total satisfaction and gratification in life. In this program, we've worked so hard to show you the balance of things that people don't consider when they go out. I was hoping to be able to show you a picture. I went through over there. I have a big old bookshelf. It's a lot of bookshelves in my life, but I have a bookshelf and I have all my journals on it for the last 30 some odd years. And I was looking through them early this morning. I was trying to find the one where I did what's called a technique called mind mapping. Now, mind mapping is where you take a concept, put it in the middle, and you draw all these lines out in different colors, and sort of like a virtual outline. And it was what I did when, I believe this was done somewhere around the year 1985 or 86, just before I started a program called the Nautilus Diet at the health club I was at. And I was going to make this a weight loss program. So thanks, Phil. So I made this thing, And everything that was on it talked about technique of training a person, motivation, nutrition. It talked about people skills. Little did I know that it would go into some of the things that we've talked about, and as sophisticated of a conversation as mindset, cellular health, and really going back to the Greek roots of Socrates, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. So, you've worked for 55 days and to provide your mind and your spirit this wonderful house, this physical house to live in. And my encouragement to you is going to be to continue along this road. Because when I think about money, money will buy you a good bed, but it won't buy you a good night's sleep. It'll buy you a house, but it won't make it a home. It'll buy you pleasure, but not happiness. Money can buy you about everything but good health. Those are the things you do when you put these components together. So, exercising on a regular basis is your choice. Eating right is your choice. Creating a mindset that powers that and helps you create hope and encouragement, that's your choice. And when a young trainer comes to me and they're all pumped up, these kids come, a lot of them are former athletes that I've trained, and they say, I really want to do what you do. And they're good-looking kids. And, they look at me as sort of the old, bald, fat guy. It's like, hey, Tasso's like the chub cub. He's a little chubby, I think he's pretty smart about what he likes to talk about and stuff. He knows his stuff. He certainly helped me, and I want to be like him and help people. But they only think about the physical, and I hand them this list of books to start reading, like, Think and Grow Rich and How to Win and Influence Friends. Because the core of our physical being and the core of our physical success is not only that exercise, it's everything that you've learned in this 55-day program. It is a completeness of who we are. It gives us an aspect of being successful. Nona's on here from Montana. Nona will remember that Mike Chait, one of my first business counselors besides Victor Brick, Father John Brick, consulting me in business, said, what we sell is hope. But, hope is this engine that allows us to encourage ourselves, to get up every morning and to do our exercise routine and to make sure we plan and eat right. So my contribution today from this magic triangle is to tell you about, let's take care of our mindset and protect it. Let's take care of our spiritual component. And let's always remember that the house we live in is built by the physical habits we do. The exercise, the eating, the meditation, the relaxation, that balance of stress and recovery. So, till tomorrow morning, a very subdued Tasso, but very thankful and gracious and full of gratefulness, is going to sign off today and wish you to have a tremendous Thursday. Have a wonderful day planned today for seeing some people I haven't seen in a while, and making sure that I go see my good friend Gary Jones today and do a little exercise with him. So God bless all of you. Have a wonderful day. And tomorrow there may be a dance party in the offings. There may be a special guest appearance in the offings. I don't know. I can't get by that technology thing yet. So God bless all of you. Have a wonderful day and make it a tremendous Thursday, because you put together a great mindset, good eating habits, working from the standpoint of doing your exercise routine, your breathing, your meditation, and also making sure that we've got our spiritual time balanced. God bless.